my AC's broken. Doctor, the AC doctor, he healed my house, bless my soul.
The AC Doctors is your one-stop provider for air conditioning and heating installation, service, and repair. Contact us for money-saving repairs and lower energy bills.
Doctor, the AC doctor, he healed my house, bless my soul.
Google the AC Doctors and get some relief today. TheACDR.com.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB, Pocahontas, Jackson.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Pfizer.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. President Trump is ready for the U.S. to reap some big financial benefits after Nicolas Maduro's capture. Correspondent Jesse Mitchell has the details.
President Trump announced Venezuela will turn over between 30 and 50 million barrels of, quote, quality sanctioned oil to the U.S. The president says the oil will be sold at market price and that he will control the money to ensure the benefit of the people of Venezuela and the U.S.
President Trump's keeping a close eye on Venezuela's interim president, Darcy Rodriguez. The country's opposition leader, Maria Corina Machado, tells CBS's Tony DeCopel her coalition would gladly step in.
Absolutely, yes. And we have a president-elect who is Edmundo González Urrutia, and we are ready and willing to serve our people as we have been mandated.
President Trump is now threatening to take over another country, Greenland, possibly by military force. Heather Conley served in the State Department under President George W. Bush.
Our ally, Denmark and Greenland, now believe that we are the aggressor and are, preparing for potential options of what the United States will do.
The Trump administration has launched its biggest crackdown yet on illegal immigration. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem has deployed about 2,000 ICE agents to Minneapolis, St. Paul. She tells CBS News.
The American taxpayer is grateful that resource allocation has been put here. We've never seen this kind of fraudulent and abuse of programs before in recent history.
The Twin Cities are home to a large number of Somali Americans. Noem says ICE is not targeting any specific community. A severe winter storm is messing up travel overseas. Correspondent Vicki Barker is at the foreign desk.
Much of northern Europe is under snow or ice warnings, with roads snarled and trains and planes at a standstill, along with their passengers. At Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris.
I love the snow, but not now.
More than 1,000 people spent the night at Amsterdam's Schiphol Airport, and more wintry weather is forecast.
We've just set a new holiday shopping record here in the U.S. Adobe Analytics' Vivek Pandya.
The 2025 holiday season saw online retail spend reach $257.8 billion. So that was up 6.8% year on year. And it was the first time we saw over $250 billion spent online.
Most of that shopping was done on cell phones. Dow futures up 19. This is CBS News.
You still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsor.
Let's ring in the new year by finally checking off something that actually matters. Your old videotapes and photos are fading more every year. VCRs are disappearing, and the clock is ticking to save your family's most important memories. Hi, I'm Adam Maslauger.
And I'm Nick Mako. We started Legacy Box to help you preserve your memories by converting all your videotapes, photos, and film reels into digital files. And this year, it's easier than ever.
Introducing our biggest kit yet, able to hold up to 80 videotapes or film reels or 2,000 photos. It's perfect for big collections. You can even send in old DVDs, memory cards, flip phones, or early generation iPhones.
Legacy Box is truly the easiest New Year's resolution you'll ever keep. Just fill your box and send it in. As the world's largest digitizer of home movies and photos, all work is done in the U.S., and we're trusted by over 1 million families.
Start the new year right by rescuing the moments you haven't watched in years. Go to legacybox.com/radio for an incredible 55% off. That's legacybox.com/radio for
local news and weather brought to you by Mississippi Energy Services. We're your fast, affordable, and friendly generator service company. msenergy.us. msenergy.us.
shoring up the state retirement system. Dense fog in the morning, mostly sunny by this afternoon with a high at 75. Tonight, clouds are coming in. The low is 58, mostly cloudy and 77 Thursday with rain chances beginning Thursday night. And the big rain day is Friday with a 90% chance and thunderstorms also possible. With news on 103.9 WYAB, I'm Chris Davis.
We'll see about $3 billion go into the PERS to help stabilize the system.
State Senator Daniel Sparks in a Senate committee meeting Tuesday, not long after the legislature gavelled in for the first time this year. Unless you're a state employee, that doesn't mean too much, but people who are on public retirement might understand that putting $500 million into the system this year and more every year after that might stabilize the system and mean they keep getting their retirement checks. A brouhaha at North Park Mall in the food court over the weekend, Saturday to be exact, and now Ridgeland PD says they arrested 7 juveniles, charging them with the attack on 2 others and their mother, to which 14 officers had to respond. But they did get it under control quickly, says Chief Myers. The trial of Ted DiBiase Jr. has begun with jury selection in federal court. That started Tuesday. Once the trial gets going, it's expected to last about 3 weeks. DiBiase, son of the $1 Million Man, is accused of accepting TANF money in the welfare scandal for sham contracts awarded to his organization. A wanted person and a Warren County deputy got into it Tuesday, according to the Vicksburg Daily News, and the suspect's dog attacked the deputy, forcing him to shoot the dog in self-defense. The dog is still alive and is being treated. The deputy was not hurt seriously. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are the individual views and opinions of the people expressing them and do not necessarily reflect those of this radio station, its parent, affiliated, or related entities, agents, or employees.
Welcome to the Chip Matthews Show, where politics meets the South. So grab your sweet tea, find a comfortable spot to sit back, and let's embark on this journey together. Chip away, chip away at the storm. Chip away, that's what I'm gonna do. Sweet little mama, I want my cat next to you.
And good Wednesday morning here on the program. This is the one, the only, the Chip Matthews Show, along with
me,
Dawn McKenzie. And good morning, Alexander Riviera. I don't know what that is, F7Q. Hi. And then there's Jolynn Michael, Andy Devine, Terminator, then the narrator. Excuse me, sorry, Terminator. You're the Terminator now, not the narrator.
Yeah.
Shane Easy, Jeff Thomas, Lloyd Travis, Pastor Rod Scott, Beth O'Kane Ladner, and of course, first one checking in this morning was Micah Goba. You better make it to Grip and Grin today. The one, the only, the Grip and Grin. And Micah Goba, make sure Dawn knows who you are.
I won't be there.
Even better. Lunch just got better.
Y'all
There's
be
Jenny
sad.
Halford. Jenny Halford's up.
Good morning, Jeannie.
Oh, what an evening. What an evening. What a day yesterday. Everybody, I'd like to thank everybody for coming on out. I didn't know Tuesday night was going to be steak night in Jackson, Mississippi, or at the reservoir, because it was. I left and came back for a second and came in and I said, that parking lot looks so good, so full on a Tuesday night.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think people have really been missing something nice to do on that side of the water.
Well, you know, and you know, we still sell pizza. Wow. It was full. It was full.
We offer a really nice steak.
Yes.
You know, it's a really nice, it's a really high quality steak.
Your brother came out.
He did?
Yeah, we gave him the 75% discount.
Oh, you did?
No.
You probably charged him triple.
Well, you know how you got to treat family.
Yeah.
You got to treat family better than you treat your own. Bring Jeff says he's bringing his own steak. Okay, that works. Jeff Thomas. We charge the same amount to cook your steak as we do our own. So everybody out there, there used to be a place in Jackson called Stetson Steaks that you could bring your own steak in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Didn't work.
I didn't think it would.
Well, you know, hey, how do you beat the high price beef? Bring your own. But anyway, good morning, everybody out there in the world of radio. And Kim Wade's on to me because all the glasses that keep disappearing. So today I'm sporting the Kim Wade click glasses. He not only sent me a picture, he says, all the glasses are missing. Sent me pictures with all the glasses of me.
On your head?
On my head. Like there's no way to say, no, those are just lookalikes. All right. And then the other thing is, how did he see the glasses on my head if he can't see? Okay. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He knows who takes.
But Radio Strongman getting after this in the radio and getting after me. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Also, what else we got to talk about? Let's see. I'd like to thank a lot of the legislators in town for getting out and doing their job and still having time to talk to me during the day yesterday. That's very good. I just thought I'd call them up and see how their morning was going on. And they were going, what do you mean, Chip? Today? Yes, today. But anyway, thank you all for all that you did. And then I thank all the people that listen out there in the radio land. And you know who you are because we listen every morning to you. And I did not know you were such a fan of every word that I say. So good morning to you.
Are you being facetious?
I don't even know what that word means.
Yeah.
What does it mean? Define.
It means that you are saying one thing and meaning another.
No, I always mean good morning to everyone. You know. And I'd like to say good morning this one morning, a special good morning to all the farmers out there that in Mississippi and throughout who raise cattle. Looks like we're going to be good friends because we went through some cow last night.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
That's great.
And they were cooking them. And then also let's say hello to Mr. English, Mr. and Ms. English out at Ross Furniture. They were in last night hanging out saying, hey, we need to do what we can do to make some things happen. They said, this is great. Then, of course, we had people from Luke and Ba checking out, which, you know, Luke and Ba plays this Saturday night for International Chip Matthews night.
That's your surprise birthday party.
My surprise birthday party. I mean,
don't tell nobody.
I'm not going to tell anybody, but you know that Chip Matthews and having a birthday party and Luke and Ba.
Yeah.
I mean, next thing you know, he was going to get Kiss.
Really?
But Kiss they retired.
Yeah.
So and then Ace Frehley.
That's the sad thing about being so old.
What do you mean?
Is all the bands that were good when we were younger are now retired.
All the bands that were good with no.
Yeah.
No, there's still bands out there that have not retired.
But they are in the process of retiring as they get older.
They're dying. That's not
well, that too. I didn't want to say that.
Dying is not retiring.
Well, yeah, they've retired forever.
Yes, they have. But anyway, and you know, I had a bucket list, and I used to say who was on my bucket list in January that I had to go see.
Right.
And I've thrown away the bucket list because every time I say this year these people are on tour, I'm going to go see them.
Yeah.
Dead. And then of course David Bowie had I don't know if his birthday is the 9th or the 10th. I think we had the same birthday. Of course I wanted to go see him, and then boop, dead.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yep.
Welcome to the Moon Age Daydream. You don't even, do you know that? You know that song? Oh, you know the name of the album? You know who did it? Do you know?
Enlighten me. You're 10 years older than me.
David Bowie.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Well,
sing it. Let's hear it.
No. No. Okay, so a lot of things going on. I understand that we struck a nerve with somebody yesterday, and I'm glad to know you've been listening, Mr. Steen. Y'all got to do something. Y'all got to break up the cartel, and I mean that's what it is. The three amigos in the board of supervisor meeting just going to town, deciding they're going to do what they want to do. Don't care about litigation. Well, you're going to do it anyway. Well, and then why do they care? Because I mean, Mike Espy's going to get the job. They're going to give it to him. He's the board attorney. Mm-hmm. He's going to earn his money. At least at his firm. He's going to hand it off to all the underlings.
Yeah, it seems like they kind of create work for him.
What did you do yesterday?
I had to make a trip out of town.
Oh yeah, okay. And then today it's Mission Madison County or whatever.
Well, today's Leadership Madison County,
and
but I have to go back out of town.
But okay, so you're not going to be hanging out with Dewey Arthur today.
No, I'm very disappointed.
Oh well,
but
maybe
family's
Dewey,
more important.
Maybe the judge will find some time just to hang out with you.
Yeah,
that'll
cool.
work. Dewey, I know you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
Hook her up. She wants to see how it's done.
I really am truly disappointed because I love government and the judicial system, and I wanted to see how it worked.
Well, I mean, it's always good to see it from this side rather than the inside.
That's right.
Of course, I have been a part of the inside of the judicial system and the government workings for years, and it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Some guy, and also I had a guy come in last night and said I looked like the guy on the radio.
Oh, did they?
I said, my radio don't have pictures.
Yeah.
Okay. The Chip Matthews Show is brought to you by
Pierce Professional Agency. They have long-term care, and in this day and time, long-term care is different than long-term care in the past. And so for people with dementia or anything like that you want to protect your nest egg, reach out to Cressley Pierce at Pierce Professional Agency, and his website is madisonplans.com.
And it's so important to plan, or otherwise, you hear these stories, these war stories that people say, well, mom and dad are looking rough. We're going to have to put them out to pasture, and we got to put them out to pasture. But as we put them out to pasture, we got to figure out what to do with the house.
Mm-hmm.
We got to figure out what to do with the car, where the government won't come in and take it to pay for it.
That's right.
No, the government says, we'll take care of you as long as we can have all your stuff. Why does that sound like communism?
It is. And I'm dealing with that right now. This is what I'm headed into with a family member. And it's not something that I look forward to dealing with because it's mind boggling, and you do want to protect. And, and it's a slow death. Dementia is a very slow. Today is the beginning of the end of losing my loved one, and it could take years for it to take this person,
Right.
And it's so sad.
And you have to pretty much make them a financially broke, where you can afford to get them care.
Right.
I remember going through with my mama just when she was going down, we'll say, and she had great insurance and this, that, and the other, but basically they only covered like 10 months out of the year.
Yeah.
And you look at it and go, well, she's got to go home 2 months, and then she'd come back. I'm going, so the government, the insurance companies work with the government to keep you alive for 10 months and they'll do anything in the world for you. And then 2 months,
the 2 months that you're not worth anything to them, they throw you out the door.
They put you out there and just say, let's see if we can get them fixed. Let's put them out there and see if we did any good for them the last 10 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you survive those 2 months off, then they gear back up. We'll do this. 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 Now, see what we did.
Mm-hmm.
And
then they use up all the insurance during that time.
Yeah.
The different type of the different part of the insurance structure.
Right. And you just sit there and go, this is no life. I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to eat myself to death in steak and maybe pick up drinking a lot of bourbon again.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Okay.
All righty.
Okay, we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie on WYAB. Okay.
All righty.
Okay, we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn.
Keep it tuned here to 103.9 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is leveling up. A whole new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is now open at the Reservoir at Beethoven's Boardwalk in Ridgeland, right next door to Cock of the Walk. And the new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris will have all of your old favorites too, like the Acme Dynamite Balls and Garlic Knots, and the best specialty pizzas ever, like the Pig, the Sergeant Pepperoni, the Serpent Turf, and lots more. Come to the all-new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris location on the Res in Ridgeland, next door to Cock of the Walk.
Attention homeowners and business owners. Complete Exteriors is now Elite Roofing and Gutters. Are your roof and gutters storm ready? The folks at Elite are your local experts in storm protection. Now is the time for an inspection and for proactive solutions that ensure your roof and gutters can withstand any storm. Get up to a possible $250 rebate on a new roofing system for all active military, veterans, and retirees. Online at EliteRoofer.com.
Seeing well plays a big role in helping you read well. That's why it's not a minute too soon for students of all ages to schedule an eye exam with Dr. Bobby C. Pankey and Associates in Clinton and Richland. They can also help you with a great selection of frames, lenses, and contacts, all at affordable prices. See well, read well, do well. For all your back-to-school eye care needs, visit Optical 2000 Clinton and Richland. Optical-2000.com.
Stay in touch. Follow Optical 2000 on Facebook.
When you feel like your business is drowning in paperwork and compliance issues, it's time to call Peoplease. Let Peoplease take care of the busy work so that you can save valuable time and focus on what really matters, growing your business. Peoplease is based in Ridgeland, so you're always dealing with local professionals who will actually understand your business and its needs. Join thousands of satisfied clients who trust Peoplease to simplify their employee administration. Visit peoplease.com. That's peoplease.com to learn more.
Our flag was still there. The official 250th celebration flag is available at a complete flag source on I-55 North in Jackson. It's just one way you can show your appreciation for the greatest country on earth. Flags for all occasions. International and state flags too. Flagpole construction available. You can check it out at CompleteFlags.com. A complete flag source, I-55 North in Jackson.
When you want your pine trees to grow a little happier and a lot healthier, call on Holcomb Aerial Service. When your crops need dusting, think Holcomb Aerial Service. From the farm to your own pine forest, Holcomb Aerial Service will stimulate growth, eradicate pests, and preserve the value of your crops. Call Holcomb Aerial Service at 601-668-6200. That's 601-668-6200.
If you ever been stuck on the side of the road with engine trouble or because of an accident, you know how frustrating that can be. I'm Chad Stevens of Chad Stevens Record Service. We'll help take some of the stress out of the stressful situation. We've been rated by AAA as one of the top 10 towing services in the entire USA. Why? Well, just ask our customers. So keep our number in your cell phones and call us if you need us. 662-755-8645. That's Chad Stevens Record Service. 662-755-8645.
Hi, this is Mary Beth Hardy, owner of Flora Pharmacy. Flora Pharmacy is proud to be locally owned and operated. We believe in the power of community and personalized care. At Flora Pharmacy, we treat you like family. And for your convenience, we offer curbside service and prescription home delivery. Just pull up and we'll bring your prescriptions right to you. Can't make it to our store? Flora Pharmacy will drive it to your doorstep. Come see the best pharmacy in town today at Flora Pharmacy, where care meets convenience. Highway 49 in Flora.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It's the most experienced person in the ways of morning radio. As far as waking up in bed with you every morning to speak to you on your alarm clock right there. Hello. I talk to that little speaker. Get up, get out of that bed. I learned all those speeches from my mama.
Yeah.
Would you get up? Are you gonna lay in that bed all day long? I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you moving your foot. You're still asleep. I know how you are. Get out of bed. Good morning, Michelle Dickerson. She's waiting for some Lukenbach.
She sure is. She's been posting for us.
Lukenbach out at Beethoven's Boardwalk, which people are coming in and go, oh, I understand it now. There's a boardwalk.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a shopping mall of
food. That's right.
And entertainment. I said, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
This is something that I talked to. I mentioned it once to Andrew Matisse, who built Renaissance Ferry, other places, and he was eating them out in the Tomahawk up in Canton. And I just said, somebody needs to do something where you have all these restaurants, and then they feed off the live entertainment in the middle.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh. And then last night somebody made the comment, because we will have the official international Ole Miss watch party tomorrow. The international one.
The international one?
Yes.
Why is it international?
International, because we're going to let all kind of people from across the state come in. Both Ole Miss and state people can come in and watch the game.
What time does that game start? It's
7
in
o'clock.
Arizona, so are they going to
7 o'clock?
7 o'clock our time?
Yeah, Arizona people don't care. I mean, because there you got people from Miami going, so that's East Coast time, and then you got us, and we're Southeastern Conference.
Don't you know
time.
those people? Don't you know those football players are kind of got that jet lag? Man, they just got there yesterday.
Why would you have jet lag if you're on your regular schedule? Because you're playing at your regular time.
I know, but things out there are just you're in a different time zone, and it makes your body know that you are.
7:30 p.m. here, still 7:30 is not 7:30 p.m. there. It'll be daylight.
I know, but it's just different when you travel.
It's different when you travel. No, it's
yes,
not.
it is.
I tried.
Obviously, you haven't traveled a lot. You don't
I
have jet
traveled.
lag.
No, I sleep on the plane. I can sleep on an airplane. I can sleep anywhere. Lately, I've learned. The other day while I'm doing the show,
While you're driving down the road, you're sleeping.
I was listening to the show, and I was talking last week, and was it Friday? One of them, when I did the 3-hour marathon, and I realized on the air while I was talking that I was asleep. And I was like, am I thinking the words? Or am I blah, blah, blah? And I went back and listened to the show, and I was getting these pregnant pauses all in there. And I was going, and I remember I was going, Andrew Gosser does these big pregnant pauses. So I'm going to keep doing this. I'm doing this and doing this. And then I went, I'm asleep.
Uh-oh.
I got to start talking again. What was I talking about?
So what's the point spread?
What's the point spread?
I mean, who's winning? What's the bet?
Ole Miss is winning. I don't bet.
Yes, you do.
I don't bet on football. If
Yes,
I bet
you
on
do.
Ole Miss, they'll lose. I can guarantee you.
Well,
Good morning, Mitch
what-
Tyner. Good
what's-
morning, Michelle.
What's the
Dickerson.
deal? What's the deal? Come on, what's the deal about the points?
I have to look. Okay. Let me ask this.
Good morning, Lori Morris.
Okay, let's just ask the phone.
Okay.
Okay. Siri, what's this point spread in the Ole Miss Miami game? Let's see. 3.5. Miami will defeat Ole Miss by 3.5. Those in the know say. Well, and the game's at 6:30 p.m. No, that's
See, you're already confused.
so. Hold on, do that again. Siri, what time does the game start tomorrow? We don't want people to miss it. What do you mean, what game? Ole Miss versus Miami. There's only one game? Oh, phone's crazy. But anyway, 6:30 p.m. tomorrow.
But does it say
Fiesta Bowl.
Central Time or?
That's Central Time.
Okay.
So that means you've got to get out there early.
6:30. Yeah.
So,
Wow.
but that's that.
Yeah.
Mitch, I expect you out there to watch the game, unless you're in California or wherever you go.
So they
Unless he's at the game.
yeah.
And are you going to go? Are you really going to do what you said you're going to do? You don't even remember what you said you were going to do.
What did I say?
You said you were going to go sit at the airport and see how many senators leave from downtown, and people that are in for the House and Senate leave
to go to Arizona.
Leave this afternoon to go to the game. And will they make roll call here, or will they do roll call in Arizona?
Call in.
If you call maybe it'll be like that. They'll all call in. They'll have that system like they use at the Canton, where nobody shows up to the city hall, and you just call in and talk on the phone. Hey, hey, we're here. I'm on the phone. Oh, touchdown, Ole Miss. So, no, we're not at the game. We're not at the game. Good morning, Rob Andrews. Good morning, Rhonda. Oh,
she sent us 2 cups of coffee.
I know.
That's so sweet. Mr. Duncan.
Mr. Duncan, you slipping.
You slipping.
You slipping. I mean, we'll see. I'll see him at lunch today at the Grip and Grin.
Yeah.
Which is a wonderful, wonderful event put on by Bruce Bartley. And I hope to get him to come do one of their evening events out at the boardwalk.
Yeah, that would be nice.
6:29 in the morning. What are y'all doing today? What's on y'all's mind? I say, Tavares, he hadn't called back ever since he attacked me the other day.
Yeah.
What's that number? 601?
601-879-0002.
And lots of things on the legislative schedule this year. And one of the things, they're still talking education.
School choice.
School choice. Education reform.
Yeah.
And there are people that are pushing that they don't need it. And we would be one of them. But our big thing is, and I see Delbert saying he started out but to talk about education reform and whatever he's up to, he started out by saying, we got to get the teachers a raise, $2,000. We got to get them a raise.
Yeah.
And usually what they start out talking about is something that is not going to happen.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. And then he started talking about PERS, and I'm going, so you want to give the teachers a raise and you can't fund PERS to begin with. So you're basically saying, if we can get y'all a raise, we'll have an excuse for why we didn't fund PERS.
They need $3 billion to fund PERS is what I think I heard.
And, and understand, if you give everybody a raise, you're going to need more money to fund PERS.
That's right.
Okay. That's one thing. Number two, you still got to handle the issue of y'all want to change the rules on first responders. That's just wrong.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
It's wrong.
Well, let's talk about what them
Why don't we change the rules on the senators and all them?
Yeah.
Let's change their rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 1, term limits.
Yes. Yeah. They need some term limits.
Term limits. 2, term limits.
Yeah.
3, ballot initiative. Let the people have a shot at being able to pass a law. Y'all would have a lot easier time if you'd let us do some things. Because it's like the pot bill. They were too scared to get involved with the pot until the pot became law through the ballot initiative. Then they said, okay, we got to get rid of the ballot initiative to get rid of the pot laws that that the people created. In order to make our own laws.
Yep.
And I guess now they think if they bring the ballot initiative back, that might open the door to bring back the people's version of the laws. And we'll talk about that. Yeah. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie on WYAB. And we'll talk about that. Yep. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie.
Keep it tuned here to 103.9 WYAB.
Have you thought about the cost of long-term care? In Mississippi, a home health aide can cost over $57,000 a year, and a private nursing home room can exceed $109,000 annually. Hi, my name is Cressley Pierce at Pierce Professional Agency. Long-term care insurance may help protect your savings and give you more options and peace of mind as you age. Learn how planning ahead could save you money and stress. Find me, Cressley Pierce, online today at MadisonPlans.com. That's MadisonPlans.com.
I'm speaking with Lee Bounds of Rapid Rate Mortgage. How does real estate agent Rita Jensen succeed when time is of the essence?
In today's market, it is so important to communicate and close on time. Typically have 30 days to close, get a home inspection, appraisal, title work, that kind of thing is a mortgage process. And a realtor relationship is so important. With a realtor like Rita Jensen with Remax Connection, she helps us to close on time.
RitaJensen.net. For over 15 years, A1 Gear and Auto has been your hometown specialist for your auto repair and maintenance needs. From brake repair to placement to radiators, engines, starters, alternators, heat, and AC water pumps, and more, A1 will get your vehicle back up and running and on the road and in a timely manner. A1 is one of the only shops in the metro that specializes in rear differentials, rear ends, and rings and pinions. Call today to set up an appointment, or if you got questions, at 601-939-1060. A1 Gear and Auto, your hometown vehicle specialist.
Grizz Nation, get ready to be here and to be loud on Friday, January 9th, when your Memphis Grizzlies take on the defending NBA champion Oklahoma City Thunder at FedEx Forum. Do not wait. Grab your tickets for this blockbuster matchup right now at grizzlies.com/tickets or at the FedEx Forum box office in Memphis.
Stick to your New Year's resolution with the lighter meal option. Try any of our mouth-watering, delicious pizza bowls at Johnny's Pizza House, like our Mighty Meaty Chicken Ranchero, Barbecue Blast, Pepperoni Power, Buffalo Chicken, or our delicious Bacon Cheeseburger Bowl. You can enjoy your favorite pizza without the crust and with 400 fewer crustless calories. Dine in or pick up today at any Johnny's Pizza House location. Ring in the new year full of flavor and guilt-free at Johnny's Pizza House.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Come see me, Jamie Creel, and let us help protect what is important to you.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
And Ricky Gray says, good morning. It must be morning time. He's up and out of bed.
Good morning.
I hope all of you people are and get up and get going. You were just bringing that up to me. Donnie Owl, who's a friend of the program, and she grows flowers. She has her own podcast. I forgot what she calls her podcast.
Yeah.
But you were looking at that story where the county went and built a road on her property.
On her property. Hines County built a road on her property.
And it's not a road that belongs to her. But it does.
They built it without her. They're just trying to take her property.
Right.
And they illegally put a road on her property. And now she's just being bullied.
Yeah.
She's being bullied by the Hines County supervisors.
Board of supervisors.
And the surrounding neighbors and stuff, maybe.
Yeah, they want to be able to have access on that road. To get to their house, although they already had access as other ways to their house.
Yeah, and there's no easement on her property, no nothing. The Hines County supervisors just decided they wanted to take her property. So the way that they started implementing that was they built a road down through it and claimed it.
And it isn't eminent domain or anything. It's just there's road. Yeah. And then the police officer has the problem of when the two sides were having a problem, when some of the neighbors came over, they were using the road, and the cop goes, well, it is yours, but it's here and it's labeled as a road. We have to follow the law.
The Hines deputies, Hines County deputies are being lawmakers.
Right.
And they shouldn't be.
They don't want to be, but they are.
Yeah.
They're being put in this bad situation.
They really are.
And of course, I know no one listens to this radio station that is a Hines County supervisor, just like we do have Madison County supervisors that listen, and we got 3 that listen.
Yeah.
We can get 3 to listen, but only 2 that vote our way.
Right. Yeah.
Because the third one, he listens to make sure that I don't say anything really, really, really bad about him. Gerald.
But back to Donna, it's just sad to be a woman of her age and to have something that, her life is threatened. I
Yes.
mean, it's really bad. And to have to live your elderly years dealing with, stuff that she shouldn't have to be.
You make her sound old and decrepit.
She's not old and decrepit, but she's
No, she's not.
She's not. She's at an age in her life where she shouldn't have to deal with this.
Good morning, cousin Billy Hudson, checking in. And also, y'all, the Chip Matthews Show presents An Evening with David Clements. That's coming up. This is something you'll hear more about. And it's a fight for truth, fight for trust, fight for hope. It's the Help Save Our Country. It's David Clements, has served the Republic well, and is coming to Mississippi to share insights on civic leadership. If you attend, you'll learn how elections work, but you'll also get real advice you can use to help improve election security and ensure that America is a country governed by the people for the people. And it's going to be the fight thing. We're doing it at two places. We're doing it out at the reservoir at Beethoven's. And then also we'll be doing it in Oxford at 300 North Lamar Boulevard, Oxford. It's election integrity and what we're trying to.
And that's February the 19th.
February the 19th.
And the 20th. I think the 20th in Oxford.
And I think it's free.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah, maybe some of our elected officials that doesn't want to fight election fraud should appear.
I mean, Lynn Fitch, I just wanted you to make sure you knew about it since you're going to be at Grip and Grin today. Oh, I just ruined the attendance to Grip and Grin by announcing that Lynn Fitch will be there. There's Timothy Jenkins checking in.
Good morning, Timothy.
Yeah.
And Debbie.
He was in Angola yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's got an issue that we need to take care of. And he may call in and we'll talk about that. We're going to talk to some senators today about it. But you have a person that is being detained, being held, being targeted for what country he was born in, and what he had to do until he got out and became a Christian, came to America, and then all of a sudden now we want to put him in jail and deport him, and he's done everything you're supposed to do. Been here in the country forever, a landowner, everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like my deal with the IRS.
Oh.
I did everything right, but
IRS. Don't talk about the IRS.
I know. They're terrible.
Ron Eller said he's headed to work and asked me if I'm going to Grip and Grin. Yes, I'm going to Grip and Grin. Of course. Okay. I like him. He's got to work. He's working on hearts today.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yep.
Takes, goes in. I can see him leaving the house now. Put on his hat, and he's got his little black lunch box. Comes out of the house going to work on hearts today. And you go to
with his military swag.
Go to the work site.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's sad the things that we go through here in America and here and just to get up and work every day. And how many of us as Americans just don't realize how good we have it? We want to bitch about everything, and they say, Chip, you're the number one bitcher. No, I'm not. I'm the number one person who double lines and bold types it for you.
Yeah.
Let's go to the phone and see what's going on here. YAB. Good morning.
Good morning, Chip.
There's Timothy Jenkins.
Good morning.
Amazing. So you went to Angola.
I did. I went. My wife and I went to Angola yesterday to see Joseph, and it's crazy that.
So the cake and the knife and the cake thing didn't work, huh?
No. Well, we thought we would even take a file or a hacksaw, but that place is so big he'd have to walk for 2 days to get out.
Okay, it's and the process to get in just to see him was what, 2 hours?
Well, we got there and you have to park in the parking lot, and then you have to sit in the lobby and wait to be x-rayed. You go through one of those x-rays, like I said, at airport, and then you have to wait for about another 15 or 20 minutes for a truck to come get you to take you to where he is. So that part takes about probably 20 to 30 minutes. And then when you get to the, what I call a cell block, but they don't call it that, but, you check in and you get, wanded again. You have to give them your driver's license and your keys. And, then you have to wait there. It's very secure. And then they escort you to see him. So, but the good thing is, in Angola, we actually got to see him sit across the table from him instead of the way it was in Genoa, Louisiana, where you're talking through a piece of glass.
Okay.
But, you have to drive just over 3 hours each way.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. And I don't know what it's going to take to get him home. He wasn't convicted of anything.
He wasn't guilty of anything.
But in 2017, his green card was revoked because they said he did not show up for a hearing. But in court, they showed that neither him nor his attorney was ever notified that they had a court date. So, it's kind of hinky that they're getting away with it, but
it's the government. When they want to get away with something, they get away with it.
That's right. And, the judge had said that he's been there long enough. Well, the judge didn't let him be released. And we're 6 months into this, where generally they say that you can't be held more than 90 days.
And we're talking about a deacon in the church in Madison, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize what we're talking about. We're talking about set it up. What's his name? Joseph.
Joseph Marriott. We call him Joseph Mary.
Right.
His last name's Mary Intro. Maradino. But ICE followed him from our church to Gluckstadt, where he had stopped to get diesel.
Right.
He was still wearing a suit, and when they jumped out to grab him, they asked, "What's that around your neck?" And that's my name tag. And it's like, what are you doing at a church? I mean, who asked that? What are you doing at a church? Well, I'm Christian, and I'm a member and a deacon of the church. It's...
And unlike the Maryland dad, this guy has no record of any kind of criminal history.
He has no criminal history. And the thing is, he owns land in Madison County.
Yes.
He's been paying taxes that you can go back and verify since he's been here.
Yes.
He came here legally. And
and unlike others, he has molded himself into our community to work and be prosperous and to be a good citizen, a good steward of his community, unlike some others that come here that don't learn how to speak English and everything.
Because
he has truly assimilated to the United States.
Well, let me ask you this. Now, I know him well. What's his spirit like? Is he still up? Is he still his normal self?
Well, no. You knew him when if you shook his hand, it was like shaking a piece of steel.
Yes, it was.
And his hands have gotten softer. But yesterday he was still saying, "God has me here for a reason."
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's true.
He truly believes that that they're trying to break him, and he goes, "There's nothing to break."
Well, I mean, look at it this way: if your hands are getting soft and he's not working, then he is becoming a Democrat. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make him a Democrat.
Well, I will tell you, because he kind of joked about it yesterday. He got a job. He's working in the kitchen at Angola.
Right.
And he works 9 to 12 hours a day, and he makes a whopping $1 a day. But he said, I'm using my mind. I'm not sitting in my room. I'm being useful. And look, a couple of weeks ago, a fight was breaking out, and this guy turns around, grabs a pot of boiling water that's got oil in it, and Joseph grabbed the guy's arm to keep him from pouring it on somebody and the guards that were there, and wrestled him to the ground and held him there until the guards could take him off.
There you go.
So, he continues to do
good deeds,
what he should, instead of just sitting back thinking, well, they're not going to take care of me. I don't care what happens to anybody else.
You got to do the best.
That.
Yeah, no, it's always best to get the best you can out of the situation you're in and just move on with life.
That's right.
Okay, Tim. Well, we're going to go back. We're going to take a break in a second. Get to work.
Yes, sir.
There's stuff to do.
Good.
Okay.
All righty. Bye.
We'll be back with more on the Chip Matthews Show right here on WYEB. And I see where Kathy Reed's listening in Texas.
Yes, I saw that.
She's the former Miss, what was her title? Miss Reservoir, or was it Miss Firecracker or something like that at the Reservoir back in the day?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
And Mike Lee, good morning. And good morning to all of you as you're waking up and getting out of bed. We'll be back with more right here. Remember, the Clay Edwards Show comes on at 7:07. Good morning to all of you as you're waking up and getting out of bed. We'll be back with more right here. Comes on at 7:07.
Keep it tuned here to 103.9 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is leveling up. A whole new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is now open at the Reservoir at Beethoven's Boardwalk in Ridgeland, right next door to Cock of the Walk. And the new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris will have all of your old favorites too, like the Acme Dynamite Balls and Garlic Knots, and the best specialty pizzas ever, like the Pig, the Sergeant Pepperoni, the Serpent Turf, and lots more. Come to the all-new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris location on the Res in Ridgeland, next door to Cock of the Walk.
Hi, this is Lee Atkins of Home Care Plus in Ridgeland. We are a proud carrier of Abena Premium Incontinence products. Abena has the most absorbency available, making changes and leaks less likely. After 7 years as a seller, I can tell you these products are amazing and worth every penny to quality of life for patient and caregiver. And we ship all incontinence products as well. So please come see us at Home Care Plus in Ridgeland for all the incontinence needs of you or your family member. That's Home Care Plus in Ridgeland.
Americans for Prosperity is Mississippi's and the country's leading grassroots organization dedicated to promoting economic freedom and personal liberty. Americans for Prosperity advocates for limited government, free market policies, and empowering individuals. When given freedom and opportunity, Americans are capable of extraordinary things. If you are ready to make a difference in our community and want to get involved, then visit americansforprosperity.org. Be a part of positive change at americansforprosperity.org. Paid for by Americans for Prosperity.
If you had an accident and had your vehicle repaired at the insurance company preferred shop, you might consider calling Clinton Body Shop to schedule a post-repair inspection. 5 of the last 6 cars we inspected were bought back by the insurer or repair shop due to unsafe repairs. Your family's safety and your investment are at risk. You may have a diminished value claim due to repairs. Did your insurance company mention that? In Clinton and in Richland, we work for you. We take pride in perfection.
Ladies, tired of running on empty, sleepless nights, mood swings, stubborn weight, skin that has lost its glow? It is not just getting older. It is your body begging for help. Hey, y'all, I'm Morgan at Women's Wellness in Mississippi. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, we bring it all together. Hormone therapy, medical weight loss, and the latest, greatest aesthetic treatments like facials, lasers, Botox, and so much more. This is where wellness and beauty meet so that you can feel amazing inside and out. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, the best version of you is waiting right around the corner.
Greens Tire and Auto on Ridgewood Road in Ridgeland can do it all. Is your check engine light on? Take it to Greens. Air not blowing cold anymore? Take it to Greens. Squeaky brakes, bald tires, misaligned front end? Take it to Greens. Greens Tire and Auto can do it all. Your car can operate just like new again when you take it to Greens. Greens Tire and Auto, Ridgewood Road in Ridgeland. Take it to Greens. 601-957-0201.
So when are you going to check that thing off your to-do list?
Right, that. I don't know. How about next week?
How about now?
Or I could do it later, right?
No more putting it off. Do it now so you don't forget. You want this and have for a while.
You're right. I want this.
You deserve this, and it can help you in the long run. There, I just logged on to homescc.edu. We're getting you registered right now.
Wait. Hold up. I thought you had to show up on site to register at Homes.
You can do either one. You know that career you talk about all the time? The life you dream about? It starts today. How does that famous quote go?
Don't. Please don't.
The secret to getting ahead is
getting started.
Spring classes start January 12th, and there's no classes on Fridays. Register at a campus near you Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 3:30, or right now at homecc.edu. And remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT.
Holmes Community College.
No place like Holmes. Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
Yes, it is the Chip Matthews Show, the most important part of your day. Waking up here in central Mississippi, but heard all over the world. And I mean, we had our people checking in from Missouri yesterday, and our people checking in from Arizona. I'm going to try to get the people from Arizona to call back in and see how much interest they have in the Ole Miss Miami game, other than the tourism that may occur.
Yeah.
But it'll all just be politicians. Who else can take off and go there?
Right.
You know, lobbyists can pay for it. Hey, lobbyist, I can get on your side. Why don't you fly me out tonight to the game?
Yeah.
Or fly me after the show tomorrow. That would be better. If I could fly tomorrow on a direct flight to Arizona, and then afterwards y'all bring me back where I'll be here the next morning.
Right.
I think that'd be cool.
That would be so
That'd be
awesome.
like, I'd be like a jet setter.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And look, also out at the restaurant last night, Kathy Reed, who was Miss Ross Barnett Reservoir 1974, she's listening in Texas. But I looked up in the restaurant last night and I'm going by, and it was a buddy of mine, Tom Letty, and Nanette George. They were two people. They were older than me.
Oh, yeah.
Way
Back
older.
from your
Way
day.
older.
So when you left last night, we had some
Lights at the reservoir.
lights on the road
Yeah,
into the restaurant.
Yeah. Imagine this. We finally,
Somebody finally took ownership.
It's great how this show can work. Miracles. Because we went into the Reservoir Authority to get lights cut on a month ago.
Yep.
And they said they didn't have anything to do with it.
Yep. To call Ridgeland.
And then call Ridgeland. Ridgeland called Energy. Everybody, we called everybody, but we put these little ribbons on them. They said, mark them where we can find them. And they'd go out there and say, well, that's not our light. That's not our light.
Yeah.
It's not our light. Well, come to find out, the people we talked to first at the Pearl River Valley Water Authority in the building, and the lovely lady there that took care of us,
Yeah.
has now found out that
They
are her lights.
I need to call the maintenance lady and let her know that those are your lights.
Yeah, well, and
Were
that-
the ones on in their parking lot as well?
Oh, they got most of the ones we didn't wrap in the parking lot. They didn't get, but they got the ones we wrapped.
Yeah. Well, what about the sign out by the road?
Sign didn't make it.
Yeah. Well,
Sign
maybe they'll
didn't make
get to that today.
So
It all needs to be lit up.
everything.
That's what they're there for.
I mean, you pay all that money. We pay taxes, but out there you pay taxes and lease.
And lease. Yeah.
So you should get whatever you want whenever you want it. Okay, Southwest had to add a third flight to Arizona for all the Ole Miss fans. Can't wait to visit your place on the res. Yes, you can come on out. I'm trying to get a Ferris wheel for the 4th of July. I think we need one.
Yes,
You know,
we do.
Ferris wheel.
Yep.
But anyway, that's going to do it for us. We're going to get some political stuff in tomorrow. We got our personal assignment downtown. And of course, if they decide to say anything important, I mean, Delbert's trying to get you $2,000 more for all the teachers.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Delbert, that's
all
just
talk, no action.
That's just like cutting taxes, right?
Yeah.
We cut taxes last year. Tax freedom plus tax.
Yeah.
Jeez, y'all do something. Y'all get out and do something. Go to the Grip and Grin today at Mama Hamill's. That's always a good way to get politically informed. Although today it's just Lynn Fitch.
Yeah.
For entertainment purposes only. Man,
be nice.
She's so boring.
Can't you be nice?
Last time, at least, she brought the attorney general from Missouri with her, and it was even more boring.
Oh, well, ask her about voter fraud.
Voter fraud.
You can light
fraud.
You can light up that conversation.
She isn't going to listen.
You will.
She sent me a letter. Maybe I should carry the letter with me and have it framed and hold it up there. Hey, Lynn, remember what you said about voter fraud? Doesn't occur. We ain't got time to prosecute voter fraud. Here's the letter. Now, she's got some great people to work in her office, and those people I like, and they are rebels, hotty toddy. Yeah. And I know that. Oh, well, we'll see y'all back later on. Remember, the Kim Wade show's at 4 p.m. this afternoon with all the news that is the news. Andrew Gosser coming in at 10. Lindsey Beckham at noon, and Clay Edwards is next right here on WYAB.